What's going on, guys? My name is Rico and this is Suave Tech. I'm going to be trying to bring you tech videos every single week, and today I'm going to talk to you about the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Alright, so one of the first things I want to do is I want to tell you about some of the biggest pros actually, that I think some people thought might have been some of the cons. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the notch. And actually I'm really surprised about this. The notch is not something that I expected to like at all. And it's not necessarily that I like it, it's that it doesn't really bother me. I mean, when I'm watching videos, when I'm like playing on, Snapchat, whatever it may be, playing games, I'm not gonna lie, at first I notice it, but then when I actually get into what I'm watching, whatever media it may be, I kind of forget about it. It's something, I'm not gonna lie to you, before this iPhone, I gave a lot of crap to people that own iPhones about that notch. I even remember that commercial that Samsung did where everybody's waiting in line and you have that family with the little notch in their hairline. I love that commercial. So another thing that I like a lot, and I didn't think I was gonna really care about it, was the Face ID. So one of the things that I told you about in my last video was that I have the Note 20 Ultra. It has that under display fingerprint sensor and it's really nice. The biggest gripe I have with that is the fact that when I put that glass screen protector on top of it, it doesn't work as well as it does without the screen protector. And I am not walking around with a phone that expensive without a screen protector. So one of the things that I did was set up Face ID on this iPhone, and it works really well. I'm surprised. The biggest thing that I have to say about that is in this moment in time with all the COVID, it's kind of hard to use when I'm at work because I gotta wear that mask. So, it's give and take. In this moment, Samsung kind of wins that, but I feel like in a normal type setting, Face ID is really easy to use and reliable. Now, a couple more of the challenges that I had with this phone, some of them might be nitpicking, but I want you guys to be able to know this so that if you have this same issue or you might have this potential issue, you don't have to deal with it. So one of my gripes is that I have a lot of Samsung chargers around the house, wireless chargers. I know Apple has that new MagSafe and it doesn't come with a brick, so you're gonna have to pay basically $60, $20 for the brick and $40 for the MagSafe if you want to charge this phone wirelessly with MagSafe. Now, if you already have a bunch of wireless chargers, I think I have about 4 or 5 wireless chargers in the house, in addition to the Samsung wireless charger that I have that's mobile, you're not gonna wanna spend that type of money on that. So I tried charging my charger at home and it doesn't always work. I would say probably 2 out of the 3 times, maybe 4 times that I put it on the charger, it worked. And I tried every charger in my house, so don't look at me like that, okay? But I tried every charger in my house, and then I tried the one that I bring to work that's mobile, and it didn't work one day. Now the next day, it worked fine. I put it on the charger, everything's just great. I know some people I've been reading online, they have this update that might help you with that. But I did the update, the 14.2 iOS update, and I still have the same issue. I'm not sure if there's going to be another update that's going to come later on with that and maybe fix that, or if it's a hardware issue. I'm not entirely sure. Now my other gripe with this phone is that it's kind of hard to hold because it doesn't have curved edges anymore. Don't get me wrong, I like the box design. I think it's something that I know a lot of people talk about, well, they had it back in the day, iPhone 4, iPhone 5. Yes, I understand that and they went away from that, but I do like this box design. The only thing I don't like about it, with this being such a big phone, 6.7 inch screen, it's harder to hold in the hand than if I were to say hold my Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. If you're trying to do one-handed use with this, it's not going to work very well unless you have huge hands. It's definitely a two-handed type of phone. So if that's something that you're looking for, a one-handed phone, I would go with either the regular iPhone or I would go with the iPhone 12 mini. So the last thing I have to gripe about with the iPhone 12 Pro Max is the fact that the app library is not something that I find very helpful. So they create these categories for each one of your apps, and iPhone, or the iOS rather, automatically decides where they're going to put your stuff at. So me, I like to customize my own thing. That's one of the reasons that I have Android, but I can't do that on this phone. I have to choose, or rather, I'm sorry, Apple chooses for you which category your app is filed into. And it would be okay if I can make my own category. So I discovered that as well. I tried everything I could. I cannot make my own category. So if Apple could come up with that in an update for the app library, that'd be great. Then I'd be able to create my own categories based upon my needs for my life. But right now, you're not going to be able to do that on your own. I want to thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope that you appreciate it. I definitely appreciate you. And let me know what you think in the comments below. Is this something that you're considering getting? I also might let you know in my next video if this is something that I might be switching to. So stay tuned for that. See you later.